Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my November monthly closeout video. It's also like my last weekly check-in for the month. So we will be checking in for November 23rd until the 30th, and then we will do all the final numbers. So if you're new here, all the stickers I use are from my Etsy shop, which is ThePlanningDancer. Even the monthly stickers are from my shop. And then I also have my key right over here. So I will be pulling my orange label first, because I did have a gas purchase. So I spent $25 on gas, and I don't remember what gas station it was, so I'm just gonna write gas. And this was on Sunday the 29th. Also, if you do want anything from my shop, the link is always in my description box, as well as a coupon code that I have for my subscribers. So be sure to use that. And then I did have one fun expense, which is going to make me over budget for my fun category, but that is okay. So I spent $23.52 on some stickers from Planning Roses. If you guys haven't checked out Jenna's shop, Planning Roses, you definitely should, because I'm obsessed. And she's just so sweet. And she actually ordered from my shop on Saturday as well. So we both ordered from each other on Saturday the 28th for Small Business Saturday. And then the last two expenses I had were food expenses. So the first one was at In-N-Out, and I spent $16. This was for George and I. So that was on Tuesday the 24th. And then I spent $29 at Ruiz, which is like a diner restaurant. And that was for my friend and I. She's going to pay me back, but I'm just going to mark down the full amount because that is what I paid. And that is it for my expenses. So I'm going to go through and put down my paydays now, which I got paid on the 23rd from YouTube. And then I got paid on the 24th from Etsy. And then I got paid on the 25th from Instacart. So this was a really good week for payday wise. And then I got paid on the 27th from my friend because I made her some stickers. And those were all my paydays. So now I'm going to go through with my no spend day stickers and put those down on the days I didn't spend anything. So on Monday, and then on Wednesday, and Thursday, which Thursday was Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I've said that in a lot of my videos, but just in case you guys haven't watched those, I still want to make sure I wish you guys a good Thanksgiving. And then I have a new sheet of no spend days because I did use up that last one. And I'm just gonna put one more no spend day on the 30th, which was Monday. And now we can move over to my weekly check-in page, which I will zoom you guys in for. Zoom out a tiny bit so we can see all three of these rows. Alrighty, so starting off with gas, I spent $25 and I had 25 remaining. So that leaves me with nothing remaining, which is perfect. I actually did perfect with my gas budget for the month, which is super, super good. Next is fun, which I spent $23.52 and I only had $6.68. So I'm gonna do $23.52 minus $6.68. So I went over by $16. $16.84. Yeah. So that is that, and then we move on to food, which I had 2 food expenses. So I had 16 at In-N-Out and 29 at Ruiz. So that's 45, which is my budgeted amount for the week. So that's actually perfect. And I actually had 83 minus 45. So I still had 42.83 remaining, which is why I wasn't too worried about being over in my fun category, because I knew I was doing really, really well in food. So that is going to be week 4. Now I'm going to do my results section. So I just like to write how much I spent for each category. So what I do, well, for gas, I obviously spent the budgeted amount. So that means I spent $100 because I budgeted $25 a week. And then for fun, I budgeted $60. So I'm going to go ahead and do 60 plus this number since I was over. So 60 plus 16.84. So I ended up spending $76.84. And then lastly, for food, I budgeted 45 a week. So 45 times 4 is 180, and then I'm gonna subtract 42.83 because that's what I had remaining. So I spent 137.17 on food, which is really, really good. And then lastly, unbudgeted, I did not spend anything, so we did really good this month with our budget. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out so that I can carry those numbers over to my front dashboard page right here. I have my totals, which I will walk you guys through all of that, but let me just transfer over these. So gas is $100. Fun is $76.84. And then food is $137.17. So those are my total numbers for the month. Let me show you guys all the pages. So here is my income page. I wrote Google AdSense, Etsy, Instacart, and D, which is my friend. Then of course that's just a decorative page. Then here is my business transaction log. Since I've seen you last, I just had 3 label purchases. So my total for the month was $600.56, which is a ton of money, but I bought so much supplies this month because I really wanted to be prepared for Black Friday, well, the whole weekend sale. And then I also did have to renew my P.O. box, which was $53. So that was a chunk of money too. So yeah, and then of course just a bunch of labels, which adds up, but that means that you guys are placing orders, so that is good. And then over here I have my bill section. So the only 2 bills I paid this month were my car payment, which was $285, and then my Bank of America credit card. I put $137 towards that, The minimum payment is $35, but I'm just trying to pay that down because that is my business credit card. So as you can see, well, all of this doesn't come out of my credit card because all the labels come out of my Etsy fees directly. But pretty much everything else I use that credit card for just because it's easier to track that way. So I just want to be paying that down. And yeah, so these are all the ending balances for what I have in my bill cash envelopes. And then here are just my totals. So business was transferred over here. Bills, I totaled up these two to see that I paid $422 towards bills. And then out of my sinking funds, I took $376.35. And then the rest of these you have already seen. So let me just show you my sinking funds. I thought I would for sure need a little sticky note this month for my transaction log, but it actually worked out perfectly. I didn't use any of my sinking funds after my school one, which you guys saw last week. So this is my sinking funds all filled out. These are my ending balances. Taxes has $2,029. If you don't watch my cash stuffing videos, then you wouldn't know that. Along with my 100 envelope challenge, we have $1,018 in there. So that is crazy and so good. But yeah, that is it for this month. I'm so excited to get into December and all things festive. So I really hope you guys are excited too. If you didn't know, I am doing Vlogmas, so stay tuned for that if that's something you're interested in. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.